Oh yeah, eyes in the forest. That hurt my ears. Oh look, a ladder. An old ladder leading up to an ancient water tower. The ladder needed to be extended so I could climb it. Did I extend the ladder? Yes, I did. I popped the latch and brought the ladder down. That guy liked the water tower. He had like clippings or something of the old water tower. I think that's what he had. A patch of smeared dirt and grass. There was beat up old wallet. I thought it was mine. Did I take it? Yes. I folded the wallet and returned it to my back pocket. It looked nicked up somehow and really worn. There weren't any cards or ID in it. I thought I should recover my credit card and driver's license, at least. From the front of the railing I could see over the woods and down the entrance to the sewers. Had I come through there before? If I did, someone definitely could have seen me. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I did see a scratch on that wall. What does that say? Whatever. There's an arrow. Something is watching me from the bush. A rusty door that was locked tightly with an old padlock. A faded sign on the door warned about some kind of train yard. It must have been referring to the town's only train station. It didn't look like it didn't like I'd be able to get through it all. Oh. Let's go through some really squeaky doors then. Right, let's see. Campground. This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on that map I'd seen. Whoever was poking around in those tunnels underneath that man's house had scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. Here the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. It mentioned a river and maybe a washroom, but the rest was faded to see clearly. So what, do I go through the bush? I'll go through the second bush, see what it is. See, nothing. Picnic table. A dried old picnic table sat lonely amongst the trees. It had carvings and markings from years of previous campers. As I tried to read some of the names and the marks, I idly thumbed the knife I found from my pocket. If I wanted to, I could have carved something on that table. Did I? Yes, because I'm cool. After a few strokes, I etched a simple design into the wood, R plus H. I felt like a teenager facing the table. What a badass. Oh, I found that ocean. The path ended in a flipping river. I wasn't sure if it was safe to cross like this. Did I cross? No. In that darkness, it didn't seem wise to try. Maybe there was another option. Yeah, I'm probably gonna come back with a better option. I don't want to cross the river and then, like, drown to death. With my bad foot and whatnot, and knife and freshly found wallet, you know. What's this? Tumbled into the dirt and grass was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off and was surprised to see it was my credit card. Oh, hell yeah. Wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Did I take my credit card back? Well, yeah. Pocketed the credit card. Hopefully I could find my driver's license too. So what was I doing poking around in the woods? A fence. I could see a dilapidated building. Wondered if I could find a way around. Alright, let's see. Through here. And then through this one. And then... there was some personal effects shoved back into the rock. Wait, there was a notebook there too. Did I read it? Yes. Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was a worn page of names and lists. None of it made sense. The newest page contained several names. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rachel. Rachel! Her name was the last on the list, and it had a mark beside in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather, and Rose had also been crossed out, but these marks looked older and more faded. Maybe it's a rapist. Some like creepy old guy just wanted to have some fun. A few embers still burnt in the fire pit. Who was camping here? Was it? One of the two folding camping chairs was knocked over and there was beer spilled everywhere. Where did the campers run off in such a hurry? There was a cheap two-person dome tent. Through the screen of the front I could see 2 sleeping bags, backpacks, and a small cooler. Ooh. So what, these people like take off? No, on the door. Did you see that? It's quiet in here. The grimy sink had a small patch in it. It looked almost clean. There's a damp smelling plant leaning against the stall. Might have been able to cross the river. Did I take it? Yes, I did take it. Managed to carry the plank under my arm so it didn't get into the way. Anything else? No. Don't. Something. That's gross. Can I come through this one? Oh, don't tell me I'm lost. Alright. Passing through here. Picnic table. Now I can hear the river. The plank I found was long enough to form a crude bridge, but it wasn't sure if it would hold. Did I use it? Yeah, I used the bridge, but it probably snapped on the way back. No, wasn't ready to head back yet. Between the trees. The younger looking one wasn't still. Yes. Okay, maybe so I couldn't determine their names. I hope that whoever had done this had done it quickly. Wondered now if they had a phone or something at their campsite. Maybe I could call for help. Really? So what, do I have to go to the campsite now? Like, I was just in their campsite. The sign was the first one I seen. I must have been the exit. This must have been the exit of the other side of the woods. I'd finally found the exit. Once I left, I never wanted to return there. Through the dense trees, I could finally start to see some light. I must have been at the edge of the forest, though I wasn't sure where the path ahead me led. I could almost feel the cryptic notebook in my pocket as I tried to think about what it could mean. And were those campers who had abandoned their site? I mean, I met them too. Would I meet them too? Although the path ahead of me was less dense, I still felt guarded and worried. Who knew what